um, in the area of public administration, in law, in business administration, in technology, and then the social sciences. So what makes us unique? We have very small sizes that fosters classroom engagement and learning. In addition to that, we have a very dynamic mixture of students where you have the old and experienced students working together with the young and innovative. In addition to that, we utilize the case study learning approach where we bring in real world situation cases for our students to try and find solutions, and this brings meaning by let me say by applying the concepts and principles that they have learned in the classroom. In addition to that, we have a huge network of international partners across the world, and so we have opportunities for study abroad programs where they are able to study in our partner universities for a semester or a year to make them competitive on the global market. In addition to that, we have a number of student associations where the students can harness their passion and also work on their leadership skills. At Gimpa, we are very much interested in the holistic development of our students, and so we provide a positive experience for our students outside of the classroom. And so we support them with emotional and career counseling. We are very intentional about providing internship opportunities for our students. And these are some of the things that we do. We work with our student associations to provide competitions for business plans, hackathons. And through these competitions, we are able to provide some seed monies for our budding entrepreneurs.
So Gimpa takes the student from 0 to 1,000 and gives you a total 360-degree experience.
Absolutely.
But the advantage with Gimpa is that you have smaller class sizes. So
Absolutely.
The students really have a lot of contact with instructors and come out perfect for the work environment.
Yes.
I love this. You've convinced me. I've noticed that a lot of workers prefer schooling with Gimpa, and I've interacted with quite a few, and they say it's flexible. But how does your flexibility? How is your flexible learning environment different from others? Because year in year out, I see a lot more students preferring Gimpa because of the flexibility you offer and the quality that it comes with. How do you do it?
Okay, so we have multiple sessions that are available to our students. We offer the evening programs for our workers, and that starts at 6 p.m. for the master's programs and ends at 9. And we have for the bachelor's programs, it starts at 5 p.m. and ends at 8. Then for the workers who don't close early, we offer the weekend programs, which starts on Friday. We do a full day on Saturday from 8 a.m. till about 6:45, and on Sunday from 8 a.m. to 4 p.m. And we also make our institution accessible to those outside of Accra. And so we have our satellite campuses in Takoradi and in Kumasi and then in Tema, so that you would have flexibility of choices that you want to
You're
make.
not leaving anyone behind.
At all.
You can school weekdays, weekends, wherever you are across the world, you can school with Gimpa.
Yes.
That's really good. Now let me come to Professor Kofi. You are with the Gimpa Business School.
That is correct.
Tell me about some of your flagship programs and some of your new programs, and why I must make a decision to join your school in any way.
Thank you so much. Let me first of all say that within the business school, we have values, and these values are quality, innovation, connectedness, and we are global in focus. These elements crystallize, they come together as core issues that we try to address in terms of the programs we offer to reflect on the general students' experiences. Now, from that perspective, undergraduate programs that we currently focus on are BSc Procurement, Logistics, and Supply Chain Management. Then we have BSc Business Administration. We also have BSc in Accounting and BSc in Finance. Now, at the postgraduate level, I'm dwelling more on the one-year masters. The one-year masters has served us well in the last few years, and currently we have the Master of Accounting and Finance, Master of Marketing, Master of Human Resource Management, and we have Master of Development Finance. We also have Master of Supply Chain Management and Master of Project Management. A key selling point of these one-year master's programs is that it's delivered within 12 months. So students know that you join in April, you will graduate by the next April. And it's that focus. And then it's detailed and it develops the skills of the individual to a high level in the specified area of interest. And that has attracted a lot of attention and focus. So it is one that is important to us and to our students in general. Let me also add that on the postgraduate level, we also have the Doctor of Management, which is a solutions-based research degree. Now, it's different from the PhD. In the case of the Doctor of Management, the focus in providing solutions. These are for senior executives who come in, they have a lot of experience, and they identify a problem with their organization. We are there to provide the research tools, the support, prepare them, develop their mind and their preparedness to provide solutions to the problem they've identified.
So they bring the project mindset, you bring the research support.
Yes,
to enable them do this.
And then we merge and find a solution to a problem. So it's a solutions approach to a problem in an organization. That is the dimension we take when it comes to the Doctor of Management. So those are the core areas that we look at the moment in terms of the undergrad and postgraduate levels at the business school.
Let me come to you, Prof. Tando, from the School of Public Service and Governance. What are some of the programs you have, your flagships? Do you have any new programs you are introducing?
Thank you very much, Kojo. At the School of Public Service and Governance, so we pride ourselves as the parent for Gimpa. We are the school.
Yes.
Within Gimpa, and there's no doubt about that. So our flagship program is in public administration, which we run from the postgraduate level to.
So your program gave the school its name.
Yeah, exactly. Yes. So we run these from undergraduate to a PhD level. We have a flagship program in Bachelor of Science in Public Administration, which was originally designed for people who have joined the public service through either the civil service training school or government secretarial school, and then they were moving upwards in the ladder, and they needed to be given that administrative skills and competencies to be able to deliver the mandate. So it was an evening school that was designed, and then over time, I think since 2017, we considering that the country needed to go into taking advantage of all the people who are coming out of high school. We introduced a day school, which is tailored for people who are graduating from high school directly. So we call it a direct entry into that. So those are the programs at the undergraduate level. Then we have the Masters in Public Administration, which is one of our flagship programs for people in the civil and public service. And then we have introduced the Masters in International Relations and Diplomacy since 2017, which is also another flagship program. We also have a program in health and safety. We have a program in public health. These are all flagship programs at the school. Considering that we are a developing country and we are evolving, and then with the Agenda 2030 and 2063, we also developed a master's program in monitoring and evaluation to support the government's agenda in ensuring accountability and making sure that we are implementing programs that will move us towards the attainment, or measuring what we are doing towards that attainment of that.
So these master's programs are they also 1 year master's programs?
These are all 1 year master's programs.
Okay. And the other programs you mentioned, for example, health and safety, is it a degree course or a certificate course?
These are all master's level programs.
Okay.
We also have the postgraduate diploma for the health and safety for people in industry, and we also have the postgraduate diploma for people in monitoring and evaluation, so that people who already have specialized masters and they need the skills in monitoring and evaluation can sign up for that.
Interesting. I'm talking to
in addition to that, we still carry the mandate of Gimpa through the provision of what we call scheme of service trainings in postgraduate certificate and postgraduate diploma. These are needed for promotion, career advancement in the public and civil sector, so that once you join, you may have an undergraduate degree in something else, but once you join the civil service, you need to be aligned.
Prof. Akono, how can we apply to Gimpa, and when is the application deadline?
Okay, before I talk about that, I quickly want to run through the programs that we have at the Gimpa Law School. We offer the LLB at both the for the post-WASI and then for the post-first degree. And as you know, last year Gimpa had 231 students who were admitted at the Ghana Law School of Law. And we also have a School of Technology and Social Sciences, where we offer market-driven courses in technology. We have the Masters in Digital Forensics and Cybersecurity. We also have the Masters in Development Communication. We also have the Masters in Public Relations.
And all these courses are available on your website.
Online.
So if I go there, I can see the details of the courses and apply.
So to apply, you go to www.gimpa.edu.gh. On our website, you have a green button which says Apply Now. All our admission requirements can be found on that website. If you need further information, you can call us on 059-7086-843 or 024-2151-930, or you can visit any of our social media accounts on Instagram, on Twitter, TikTok, and Facebook, and our handles are Gimpa_Greenhill for all these social media handles, and we look forward to welcoming you.
Greenhill. Thank you so much, Prof. Akono, Prof. Tando, and Prof. Kofi for joining us this morning. I hope we get some other time to really discuss Gimpa, your programs, the impact, how your programs are solving national problems here on the Super Morning Show. But I wish you all the best, and maybe you see me soon as your student.